The Raider fleet picked up the lone vessel on long-range scanners, a small human cargo hauler drifting through the shipping lane between Proxima and Wolf 359. Captain Graxtor of the Black Nebula Pirates couldn't believe their luck. One human ship, no escort, his tactical officer reported. Manifest shows agricultural supplies. Easy prey. Graxtor's mandibles clicked in anticipation. Humans are soft. All those stories about them being dangerous? Propaganda. Surrounded. 20 Raider vessels dropped out of hyperspace in perfect formation, weapons charged and targeting locks engaged. The human ship, laughably named Fuck Around and Find Out, continued on its course, seemingly oblivious. Human vessel, prepare to be boarded, Graxtor broadcast. Surrender your cargo, and we might let you live. There was a long pause. Then a video feed opened. A single human sat in the cockpit, feet up on the console, eating something from a bag. He looked about 60, wearing a faded shirt that read, "I survived Detroit." His name tag said Frank. "Oh, Pirates," Frank said, sounding delighted. "Haven't seen Pirates in weeks. You boys picked the wrong Tuesday for this, but sure, let's dance." Cox to a laukit. One old human against 20 ships? You're either brave or stupid. Probably both, Frank admitted, popping another handful of whatever he was eating into his mouth. Quick question, though. You ever wonder why humans fly solo through dangerous space? Because you're foolish? Nah. Frank pressed a button. Because we're bait. Every alarm on the Raider ships screamed simultaneously. From the cargo hauler's supposedly empty hold, 117 combat drones deployed in 0.3 seconds. Not standard drones. Each one was different, cobbled together from various parts, painted with personal touches like flames, skulls, or in one case, googly eyes. Meet the kids, Frank said cheerfully as his drones swarmed the Raiders. Built them myself. That one's Stabby. That's Murder Princess. Oh, and the one with the disco ball is Steve. Steve's weird but effective. The Raider fleet opened fire. The drones didn't dodge. They accelerated into the incoming fire, using the plasma bolt's energy to charge their own shields through some insane human engineering that violated several laws of physics. What is happening? Graxtor screamed as Steve the disco ball drone attached to his hull and started playing September by Earth, Wind and Fire of volumes that shook the entire ship. See, here's the thing about humans, Frank explained, now standing and stretching. We get bored easily, and when we get bored, we tinker. I've been flying this route for 40 years. You know how many pirates try to rob me? 37. You know how many succeeded? A drone named Bitey McBiteface was literally chewing through a Raider's engine. 0, Frank continued. Because every time someone attacks me, I use it as a chance to test my new toys. Stabby there? He's running on an AI I taught using horror movies and cooking shows. Weird combination, but look at him go. Stabby had indeed figured out how to fillet a spacecraft. Please stop, Graxtor begged as his bridge sparked and smoked. Stop? But we just started. Frank pulled out a harmonica. The drones fight better with music. Requests. We surrender. Frank paused. Really? Already? It's only been. He checked his watch. 90 seconds. That's disappointing. Half the Raider fleet was disabled. The other half was being methodically dismantled by drones that seemed to be competing for style points. Murder Princess had arranged debris into a smiley face. Tell you what, Frank said. You can go. But first, I need you to do something. Anything. Call your buddies. Tell them about the crazy human with the drone army. Mention that I'm out here every Tuesday, same route, same time. And tell them. Frank grinned. I'm working on Mark II versions. They sing better. You want us to warn others? God, yes. You think I built 117 combat drones because I wanted to haul fertilizer safely? I'm bored. I'm a retired marine engineer with a hobby. You're my hobby. Frank recalled his drones. They folded back into the cargo hold impossibly fast, leaving the Raider fleet ships functional but humiliated. As the Raiders limped away, Graxtor's communications officer spoke up. Sir, I've been checking the human database. That ship name, fuck around and find out. It's something called a warning label. Now you tell me. Frank's voice crackled over comms one last time. See you next Tuesday? Bring friends. The raiders never came back. But word spread about the lone human ship that treated piracy like a sport and whose pilot seemed genuinely disappointed when fights ended too quickly. Pirates started avoiding Tuesday routes entirely.